HumanitZ is a game that maybe unfairly has been compared to Project Zomboid quite a bit, which I gotta say I consider to be one of the best post-apocalyptic zombie games of all time, but this game is its own thing, and I'm excited to dive into this as they just released patch 1.09. I'm really curious to see what this game has to offer. My goal will be to play at the highest difficulty and get as far as I can in this strange new world. Alright, so starting off, I need a character that looks like my fat ass in real life. And this is basically what I've come up with. I'm also starting with the starter spawn area because I do need some kind of help. Now, I've looked at no tutorials or gameplay, so I'm not sure what to expect as I drop in, and I'm surrounded by chickens and wildlife is present, so that's awesome. At this point, I follow the tutorial, I learn my way through with all the buttons, I craft various items, and I finally get a hold of a bow. And that's honestly where all the magic happens, especially since I've been fumbling around for 40 minutes. We finally get on the road in what for me is a completely mysterious HumanitZ world. Now here's a fun thought. I don't know how to heal in this game. We are running out of things. Is this, I don't know what's going on right now. Ooh, there's water over there. All right, here we go. As we go in here with my bow, I'm totally sneaking up on him right now. Boo. Hello, sir. How are you, sir? Are you Wesley? Oh, so I can keep moving along. I don't trust anyone yet. We can trade with him. And he has a bottle of... I was asking myself, how do I actually heal? Right? Like, how do I heal in this game? So, bottle of painkillers. Oh, and a med kit. All of these would be great. How do I trade with him? What do I give him? Can I give him my improvise? Can I give him my hammer? No, nope. Oh, nope. We don't want to give you that. No consideration. Oh, I guess we could have came back with him and like said, here's some things. I don't really want to give him my good stuff, but good to know that he has painkillers. So in theory, if we were to give him my hammer, would he give me a med kit? And this, and this, and this. So he doesn't want like any crafted items. Like I guess my crafts just aren't good enough for him, right? No consideration. But if I give you this and I give you, and I give you the boots and you give me this and then we're good. Okay. All right. Well, good to know that's how crafting works, but we are not there right now. Good to know there's also a body of water, so in theory we could fish. All right, so I was able to grab some water from this toilet, and I filled up, looks like some of the bottle, right? Dirty water, okay, cool. And so then it looks like I am gonna have to purify it with the fire. So I kind of thought to myself, let's get going, but then I realized this water situation is worse than I thought. And it doesn't look like I can fill up water in that one area. I don't know if that's like some sort of ocean or something. Like it just wouldn't give me the option. So we do have this though. So we'll go ahead and purify this, I suppose, with the fire and see how that works. All right, there we go. We have the campfire and you can make clean water. All right, so it looks like we got the fresh water, which is awesome. And we also have this can of chili. I guess we're just going to eat both of this and see how this goes. So we're eating this can of chili. We'll drink some water. Now we have an idea of how the water system kind of works. Would have been nice. I don't know if I can... what happens if I consume all of this water? Maybe not like half the water, but let's find out. And... okay, perfect. So... I was a little bit worried that I might be overdoing it with the water, but we're definitely not. So good to know. And I think we're good to go. And we can go ahead now and head out. The only thing is it is starting to get dark. So let's just kind of, I mean, in theory, we can kind of keep breaking things down, but let's go a little bit further. I do want to explore just a little bit, just to maybe in our near vicinity to see if there's anything we haven't. Crazy that I've probably have played maybe an hour now and I haven't even run into a single zombie yet, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining about it. Now I should probably go and forage a little bit, and that's probably what I really should be doing. Here, let me see if we can get. Okay, so we do have the bow and arrow ready to go. And I'm seeing a couple cars up ahead. I'm wondering, are these cars in good shape? Can you... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, we got our first zombie. And... Oh, we got to reload. All right. Got to reload. All right. Reload. Okay. Whew. Okay. And how does that work as far as the arrows? Okay, the arrows are on the ground. Okay. All right, guys. Again, we are playing at the hardest difficulty, so I am a little bit apprehensive. I see that there's another Z down that way. The big thing now is just kind of worrying about... Oh, and there's nothing in this van. Wow. It's kind of not what I was expecting. There's another zombie over here, and I'm not sure if... Come up... Oh, shoot. Electrical cable. I'm not sure what we can use that for, but might as well grab it, right? Parcel box. What do we got? We got cigarettes, a padlock used to lock up your base, and valuables. And we got some dirty water. Dirty water will come in handy, obviously. There's another Z here on the... in the front. Let's go ahead if we can... Oh, he saw me somehow. Is he dead? Nope. All right. He's not dead. Oh, come on. That's like 5 arrows. Okay, there's no reason now. I was gonna say there's no reason now to like... All right. So we got a couple arrows back, right? Hopefully. Yep. Picking up all these arrows. I think we shot at least like 7. Yeah, there's some more arrows over here. There's more Z's. I think we're getting all our arrows back, which is nice. And let's see if I like that loot looks like you can drop loot. Antibiotic tablet using crafting reduces food poisoning. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. There's another Z this way. So now I'm just wondering if I should... It's starting to get dark, so we're probably just going to head back. But our first interaction with a couple zombies, not too bad. Not too shabby. I am a little bit scared to melee. If we start getting injured, I don't like my plan. I don't like my my chances, but that's all right. Now, like a dummy, I used half of my battery during the daylight. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and turn on the battery, and then we'll see if we can find on our way back... Stone. Okay, well we can't mess with that yet. Ooh, what's over here? Is this like another house? Or is this not our house? I don't think, is it? It could be. Oh, there we go. I was kind of hoping to forage more mushrooms and stuff, but I mean, food-wise, we're still doing good. I'm just worried about the next day. Yeah, so we're back at our base, which is great, or at least our home area. And yeah, all right, cool. Our fire's still going, which is great. You know, one thing that's throwing me off, when we first logged in, there were so many things to like wildlife to kill, and I've seen like no wildlife. I don't even see the chickens. I don't even know what happened to the chickens yet. But nonetheless, we're home. We survived our second day, and I think we're doing okay. I haven't died yet. I'm happy. I'm happy in that sense. But let's get to the next day. All right, guys. Second day, and we are good to go. Let me just do a quick check. So we're at 30 arrows, and we do have some dirty water, a couple empty bottles. I would like to fill them all up. I bet we can find food on the way, but it would probably be a good thing to get the water. We probably should have had the water going at the fire when we had it going. So that was kind of a mistake on my end, but here we are. All right, so I just accidentally drank some dirty water. I'm sure I won't get sick by that. I was trying to like figure out how to cook it, and it just didn't work out for whatever reason. Could not figure out the buttons to get that going. We did get a couple items here. Valuable. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. So this is a valuable trading item. Okay. Padlock. Do I need a padlock? Maybe I can trade some of these items. Use for blood. We're going to keep that. And reduces food poisoning. Probably need that, honestly, at this rate. I'm probably about to get sick here soon for drinking water. I do hear some zombies nearby. That's a little strange. Did they make their way? They're starting to make their way this way. I hope that guy is still available to trade because we have some cigs now. All right, sir. I have some amazing cigarettes. And okay then. I thought to myself, oh, I see. Oh, wow. Cigarettes are super valuable then. Can I get them? I can get all these items just off of this? That's crazy. All of it? Oh my God. He's giving me everything. What would I need this for? Help stop the spread of the common cold. Sure. Not impressed. Okay, can we give him something? Can we give him a padlock? No. I can give him the wrench and the padlock. Is that good enough? No. I don't want to give him my hammer. What about this? No. I don't have a lot, sir. All right, we can take the syringe away. Can we get some ammo, I guess? Maybe what would be like the easiest ammo? No. How about half of this? No. We gotta walk away with like, let me see. What if we did 10 ammo? 19 ammo. Sure. There we go. 19 ammo? No. How about 2 ammo? Okay. So I can get 1 ammo and all of this for a pack of cigarettes. Wait a second. Wait. I don't want to give you my rag. Or, oh, crap. Okay. All right. All right. So, wait. Ugh, jeez. Ugh, what happened? We had this. Padlock. Does he want a padlock? No. This man is being very... How about some stone? You don't want stone? No, we're not giving you empty water bottles. How about some worms? You don't want worms? How about my mushroom? No, we're not giving you that, dude. Not happening. All right, I think we might need to concede some items. So what if we... Can I even get 1? Is 1 good enough? Okay, 1 is good enough. How about 2? How about 3? How about 3? All right, this dude... All right, so we can get 2. All right, there we go. Wait, what? Oh my God. All right, 2. There we go. Okay, confirm. Thank you. See, you and I are buddies, sir. You and I are the best. We are completely great, and I am not leaving you my backpack. That was just a mistake. But me and you, Wesley, we're going to go places together, sir. Just have faith. And there we go. So we have a lot of items now, and there we go. I don't know if I can use painkillers to heal. But is that... Okay, there we go. So we can use that. And then the rags can be used to control bleeding and slightly restores HP. Okay, cool. We do now have military boots, which I'm just realizing. So I'm wondering... Okay, we'll drop the shoes for now. I don't know. Maybe the boots will help us with our durability and just moving around. We'll keep the bottle of painkillers here. We have some on-the-fly painkillers. Can we wear this? Okay, cool. So we'll just wear the mask just because we can. And I think we're good to go. We kind of have a bunch of random items that we can kind of drop later, but all right. I think we can finally now go out. I keep saying that, but I mean like this time really explore a little bit further than we have before. I think it's a testament though to this game that I have been able to go ahead and make it relatively deep into playing and not feeling like I need to engage the combat. So that's a testament to how I've been able to kind of just make my way crafting and doing all this other stuff and really kind of enjoying those base mechanics. And I don't mean like base itself, but base mechanics themselves, as in like just the normal mechanics that you have to engage with. So I'm really happy so far. All right, we're coming on some more zombies. We got to reload. There we go. Reload. All right, that's 2. There we go. Sweet. All righty then. I'm wondering where I'm at right now on experience. I do like the combat system as far as the aiming. It's simple, but it works. Here, where are we at on bows? Have we leveled up? So we craft bow. Okay, kill enemies with a bow. So far, we've only killed 3. I think we're gonna end up being a bow guy. That makes a lot of sense to me. I think we want to go up this hill though. I don't know if killing a zombie in stealth is gonna matter. That did not work out. There we go. I don't know. Does it not know where I'm at? Oh! Oh, God! Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, we got runners. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Our bow just broke. Oh, my God. So we have runners. And they are quick. And I don't even know what I need right now to... I mean, we would have had to switch to melee, right? I mean, at that point, we gotta... Okay, cool. We can eat this. We're just going to eat that right now. So we're just going to eat these bag of chips because we can. We still have a big water problem. But the fact that we do have kind of runners is a little bit worrisome. Simple weapon used for crafting sewing kits. All right, we'll take it because we can. Used for eating. Now it's a weapon. All right, so... Oh, God. All right, so we gotta craft another bow now, which is kind of like a big deal at this point. Can we even craft... We can craft an improvised bow with sticks, wood, and fiber. I mean, I kind of think we just need to stop and just do that right now more than anything. I still see some Z's. I don't want to keep going further right now until we kind of figure that out. So let's go ahead and get that going. I like how just on the fly, I can just do what I got to do and just break down a tree, break down some fibers, and then do our thing. Probably almost need to run with like 2. Like, there it is. We leveled up again, which is great. Only thing is I don't really know what to do with my levels right now. We have 3 skill points, and I really want to level in the things that help right now. I think it's just going to be mostly crafting, right? We got to mine ore nodes. We'll have to do that at some point here. But consume an energy drink, kill an enemy with a grapple attack. There's a lot of different things here that I really want to figure out. Man, hunting is a cool thing too. God, there's so many cool stuff right now that I'm so excited to dive into. But let's just start here with that. So when we have our bow back, so we're going to go ahead and... It's an improvised bow. It's not the best. But hopefully it lets us move on a little bit further. My big concern right now, more than anything, is getting water, and there's more zombies ahead, but I'm wondering if we can loot quite a bit of items over here. We're going to take out this zombie over here. Kind of take this slow and steady. Trying not to die. Oh, we missed. All right, there we go. All right, he's fast. And there we go. We took his head off. Oh, man. Taking a zombie's head clean right off is amazing, by the way. Oh, that is huge. Why is that huge? That's huge for a reason. Oh, I think I know why. I think the reason I'm excited about that... Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Not good. Not good. Not good. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. God, the Z's just kind of come out of nowhere, don't they? And the thing is, I don't know where I'm at on arrows right now. We have 16 arrows. Okay, we're still good. So I think the reason I'm excited about what just happened was because I think the rope helps me build an improvised axe, correct? Okay. And so the reason we want an improvised axe is now we can start tearing down some of the rock and stuff. So I couldn't remember why I was excited, but that's why we are excited. We kind of have a campsite right here. Oh, God. Where did these dudes come from, man? Oof. Oof. Okay. Oof. All right. All right. Grabbing all our arrows. Sweet. There we go. We're getting a hang of it. There's like a little bit of a rhythm to this situation. There's a little bit of a rhythm to it. There it is. Got it again. There's a little rhythm that it's not natural to other games when you're like shooting these bow and arrows, where you're just reloading one by one and then you're holding back and you're waiting for a certain time. There's like a little bit of a... Is this a full car? There's a little bit of a rhythm to it. Can we... How do we enter the car? Oh, nice. First off, is there anything in the car? This is a really nice car. Oh, does it have gas? I can't tell. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. All right. Hold on. I don't know if, like, I can... Oh, shoot. Woo! I don't know if I can melee, like, when they stagger like that. And I should figure that out, right? But I was ready to. I was ready. Though that could have been really rough. All right, let me see. We got more luggage here. All right, sweet. So we hopped into that car and it kind of... We got an arrow over here, right? Okay. It kind of like made it seem like... Let me see. Can we not drive? Okay, so something's up with the car. We'll have to figure out what. And every time I do that, it seems like I'm waking up the zombies. Let me see. Okay. Woo. Okay. All right. All right. Well, this is fun. I do. Okay. Oh, God. Did we get hurt? No, our health is still at 100. I was expecting that zombie to be... Oh, God. Oh, okay. 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 We got a couple melee kills and I didn't get hurt. Oh, my God. I've been scared of melee this whole time and now we just got like 3 or 4. Where did that even come from? Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, so we need a... What did that say? A crowbar? How do I need a crowbar or a lockpick? Okay. All right. Well, maybe this pipe wrench, because it is a pipe wrench, is putting in a little bit of work right now, so that's good. And, oh, we're just picking up random stone. All right, I wanted to go up this hill. We really do need water, though, as I keep repeating. We're kind of in dire straits here for water. Anything in here? Whoa! High insulation keeps you warm. Is this necessary, though? All right, we're going to bring it. I wonder... Okay. And then we got a hoodie. And then we got a sports jacket. So we're kind of... All right, we're like fully covered in like everything here. And we got a can of tuna and some water. Sweet. All right. There we go. So we can eat that. And that's exactly what we're going to do, by the way. Because it says it gives us a little bit of water. I think the consensus for me right now is to still continue to... that gave us a little bit of water, but we're like full on food. I think the consensus is to still kind of keep hitting with a bow if we can. Like this. Nope. Somehow I missed. There we go. Come on. Kind of can't see because of the shadows are really well done. All right, we got another Z coming in. Oh, God, that didn't work. He's a runner. If we have to switch to melee, we will. Oh, okay. Nope, he's still up. All right, we're going to switch. Okay. After we drilled like 5 arrows into him, man. Holy crap. Okay. All right. I don't even know what shape is my bow is almost done. Oh God. Okay. Not great. That is not great. So our bow that we just crafted is like in trouble right now, which is not. Maybe we can just build a quick one real quick. Let me see if we can build just take down some of these. All right, I built a second bow, so we have 2 bows now, and we're just gonna roll with that. But we're at a new house, so now we can do some serious looting in our first house. See if we find something great. A pitchfork, which can be used as a weapon slot. All right, let's do that. So let's put this, okay, there we go. All right, so we got a legit weapon here with the pitchfork, and now we have the bow. So, like, I'm not sure I could be any happier with that, honestly, that situation. Because the pitchfork, I imagine, gives us a little bit of distance, right? Yeah, it does. So that's probably like a low-key great weapon there that gonna really take us some places. Let's go ahead, though, and I think the first thing I have to do is, this is going to sound crazy, but I need to go to the toilet. We need water. There's a little bit of water here. Let's go collect anything that is in here. We'll have to like start up a fire. We'll probably just go back home. Ooh, bottle painkillers. That's great. We can take that. Clothes basket doesn't have anything. Is this just the 1-story house? Looks like it. So we got a little bit of water, but might not be exactly what we need. We are going to start heading back just because maybe it looks like it's starting to turn daytime or nighttime. It's possible the sink has water? No? Oh, that's too bad. So this house so far, just kind of a complete dud. Honestly, we got a little bit of painkillers, but there's really nothing else. Let me look at here. I don't think I've looked in this cupboard. Yeah, that's it. We've looked in every spot. There's absolutely nothing in this house. Kind of a bummer, honestly. Let me see if there's anything in the rear of the house. I think we might just need to see if we can head back, but yeah, there doesn't look like there's anything. We might need to just see if we can do a little bit of foraging or see if we can find some kind of lake or some sort of water source somewhere in our backyard. Might not even be a thing, but now I'm going to laugh a little bit because we went down that road, but if this is my home base already, I'm going to laugh because is it really this close? That's crazy. That is absolutely nutty. I think the thing that I've realized, it looks like we are back home. The thing that I realized is, dog food bowl. Is there food in this? Is that what's going on? It is. Okay. Well, we're not going to actually use that. The thing that kind of surprises me is there was chickens and everything on day 1, but everything is just gone now. So it makes me wonder if they just got away. We did see a deer in the beginning. Maybe I should have realized how like rare that kind of was. So the big thing I'm doing right now is just dropping off the things I definitely don't need right now. And we'll keep those there. We also have more storage containers. But let's see if we can just kind of do a little bit of foraging, I guess, and then see if we can go back to that water. Oh, okay. You know, the game's still in early access, but there's like a deer in the water. Is there any way I can shoot it? Let me see. I mean, this is like... Okay. Oh, God. It went away, and it went deeper into the water. So we lost those arrows. Ah, that sucks. That's kind of funny, though. I was hoping to, like, be able to fill up this water, but it doesn't look like we can fill up this water. So we'll need to find a different water source. But I thought it was funny that there was just a deer hanging out in the water. And I know we can swim, but yeah. That would have been nice food. All right, so I just basically moved a little bit more to the right. And this looks like another car. So we have 2 cars near the base. The problem is if I hop into this car, I'm going to alert the 2 zombies that are over there. So we are going to instead take them out first. We're down to 7 arrows, by the way, which is not great. So we are going to have to craft more arrows. There's two Zeds that went this. Are they near each other? Is that what's going on? Oh, man. All right. All right. Nice. All right. See if we can take out this guy. There's 3. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, he got alerted. We're down to 3 arrows. All right, that didn't work. We hit him, but just didn't work. All right, well, we have our pitchfork. We'll come up, see if we can get him. The houses are a little distracting. Actually, let's pick up our arrows. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, we got spotted. So far, only 1 zombie, though. So we'll deal with this one guy. We're going to keep pushing back this way. Oh. Again, there's like a rhythm to these things. All right. Okay. Ooh. He took a swing. Okay. I think we're going to have to retreat because our water is really dire. We do have some water to drink. It's just... we might be able to fill up in this house, though. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We got another Z. Oh, we got a little bit of that save. Okay. We're not out of the woods because I still hear things. We got to be careful, though, because melee is very effective. It's way more effective than I thought it would be. The thing that worries me is the energy, right? If I get down to 0 energy, I imagine it's not going to be very effective. But the thing is, there's got to be a toilet in here, right? Who knew toilets were going to be as valuable? Oh, man, we got a first aid cabinet. What do we got? More pills. We got a lot of pills. We'll definitely be pill popping today. We'll take that corn. How is there not a toilet on the first floor? My goodness. There's got to be a toilet on the first floor, right? No, there's no toilet. And there's no toilet in this house. Was not expecting to be 0 toilet. Whoa. Is this a bigger backpack? Let me see. It is. All right. So in theory, we would just move everything over, right? There we go. So we got even a bigger backpack, which is nice. Not complaining. We got luggage. An ammo box that gives us 22 ammo. All right, we do need to head back. Ooh, we're gonna wear that. Can we wear that? Just because I was gonna say, just because my name is Sunny, so gotta wear that yellow and black. All right, let's head back. All right, so we got water going, and purify canteen. I think that's about it, right? We can't. We can't maybe cook up the dog food or something. That'd be kind of sweet, right? But there we go. So we got our water. This is all we have, though, and I don't even know if it's a full water bottle. Or we drink that bad boy, and then I think we're done for the night. But I think we will have survived at least 3 days, and we haven't taken a hit yet. So I'm proud of that. That didn't give us a lot of water, so that'll be number 1 thing that we handle tomorrow, though. But my goodness, what a tough game this has been so far.